Hello friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's video is going up late. Last week's video went up late, but it did that because I didn't realize that it had set up as private and I didn't notice it until I went to post Monday's video. So yeah, sorry about that. This one's just going up late today because I didn't know what I was wanting to do. I still don't, but I'm just going to wing it. I really think that I'm going to talk about my OCD because I've been discovering a lot lately. I've made a lot of breakthroughs. For right now, I'm going to show you kind of what we're going to be working on for Monday. It's going to be my office space. And let me show you. It is a hot mess. There's just stuff everywhere. A lot of stuff everywhere. I still haven't put up this TV. That is going to be my monitors. There's stuff here. There's stuff here. This part's not so bad, but for goodness sakes, there's a lot of stuff. I have a mess. I have dust bunnies on my desk. My monitors are all dusty. So I think it's going to be a couple of parts here. I think I'm going to be lowering, can't see me. I'm going to be taking these two things, unstacking them, and putting the monitors on top of them. And then that'll give me more space because I'm moving these monitors over here and moving this guy to be my monitor over here for work. I need to clean off this desk. It's dusty, really, really dusty. Everything's dusty, incredibly dusty, everywhere. I need to get rid of all of this stuff. These are all things for Carter, my grandson. I've just been collecting things for him. This is a pile of trash that needs to go. There, junk mail and stuff like that. It's a basket I picked up that needs to go somewhere. I need to redo photo space because I have a drinking fountain for him and it needs to go up. As you can see, I have a lot of work to do. And yeah, it's going to take a while. It might be an episode or two. And I'm hoping it's 2 or more because I need to like go through stuff. I'm going to sit in here in my room and talk to you about OCD. Because there's better lighting in here. So we're going to talk. Yeah, I've been really having a lot of breakthroughs recently with my mental health and things like that. My camera is slowly lowering itself. Let's see how far it goes. I think it's done. It is on the selfie tripod, so that one has some issues. Anyway, I'm hoping that you can hear me because I'm using my microphone. The green light's on and it's been working. I think that one time I hadn't turned it on and that was my own fault. But yeah, I've been making a lot of breakthroughs with, trauma healing and things like that. And I've been realizing that, well, healing in general, especially with mental health, is kind of like, and I think I've made this reference before, it's like peeling an onion, and there's a lot of layers. And I had to really get through all of those layers before I could find, like, the root of the problem or the center of the problem, I guess, if I'm using an onion analogy. So I really feel like OCD is what is causing all of the cascading issues. I mean, the trauma was a thing. I can't fix that. I can't change it. I can't do anything about it. It is what it is. It's done. But I still suffer, and I really feel like it's because of OCD. And OCD is what's caused my hoarding. It's what causes me a lot of still having like mental anguish, you know? And it's frustrating because I kind of feel like I'm a prisoner to myself because I have to have everything a very specific way. And if it's different, I have a hard time. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. If things aren't exactly the way that I need them to be, I really struggle. And I have like a routine that I have to do every day. And if it deviates, I feel really off. Like, um, I struggle. I struggle with my day. And, you know, I want to be more flexible than that. But I eat the same things every day. I do the same things every day. Um, if I don't clean everything constantly, then, well, you saw my desk. I don't clean my desk constantly and it becomes a mess. And if I don't keep myself like constantly, you know, doing things, I will let them go. And I have to have everything perfect. It's just such a weird like thing. And but it's not perfect. You've seen my desk area. It's not perfect by any means. And so I really struggle because of that because I can't keep it perfect. And then the clutter builds up and then I feel really bad. So it's just like this constant struggle that really messes with my mind. And I'm kind of over it. So I'm going to start learning like what I need to do to fix the OCD because I can't deal with it anymore. The tripod just dropped more. It took you for a ride. So yeah, I don't know. It's like I just really feel kind of like I'm keeping myself prisoner. You know, I'm very strict with myself, which is not a bad thing, definitely. You know, I've actually gained a lot of good things in my life from self-discipline. I think this goes more into almost punishment, not just self-discipline. Because I feel really bad if I deviate from things that are not that important, you know? I also suffer from fear of missing out a lot, and I have since I was a little kid. Like, I won't even take a nap. I wouldn't take a nap when I was a kid because I feared that something might happen while I was asleep. So I, like, as an adult, I don't take a nap, or if the only time I sleep other than when I'm, you know, at nighttime is if I'm sick. And I have to be really, really, really sick to get there. Like, so sick that I can barely get out of bed and sit up, kind of sick. And that doesn't happen to me very often. Like, I think the last time I was really, really sick like that was when I had the Rona. And I was only sick for like 3 days, and I was fine after that. I used to get really bad bronchitis, and that would, you know, have me down for like 2 or 3 days. And then I got pneumonia once when I was in my 20s, and that was like a month ordeal. But yeah, I don't get sick very often. So that's a blessing. Thank goodness. Um, Very thankful for that. But that's the only time that I really like will lay down during the day. I do not like napping. Um, and yeah, I only sleep when I'm tired at night. And I'm one of those people who can go to sleep like as soon as my head hits the pillow. So yeah, sleep has never been a problem for me. And I attribute that to my lack of napping during the day. Because if I do fall asleep, like if I'm really, really tired and I fall asleep at like, say, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I will literally sleep until like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm up at 1 o'clock in the morning, usually have to do something else like work. So it just throws me off and I don't like napping. So yeah, I really feel like fixing my OCD will help me a lot. I think it's kind of the last thing that I mean, I will always do this. I will always have mental health work that I'm doing because it's like exercise. You have to just keep doing it to feel good and be good because you can relapse back into not good habits and things like that pretty easily. And I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, I'm going to do some research about it and I'll kind of keep you guys informed if you want to know. I feel like it's being more honest, like acting like there's nothing wrong and having, like everything always perfect, which I'm far from perfect. um, it's just not really honest because I do struggle a lot. And I don't know, I feel like I should be able to put it here. So, yeah, I have challenges pretty often. And I don't know, maybe some of you are struggling too with OCD, hoarding, or anything that comes because of OCD. Um, I used to count a lot when I was a kid. Like, I would, to soothe myself, I would, like, put up numbers on my fingers, and everyone thought I was really weird. And I had to have a certain amount of steps between each line in the sidewalk. I just did really oddball things that I thought were oddball. I don't know if they really were, but it helped soothe my mind because I had a lot of stuff going on when I was a kid. So it was a challenge. It was a challenge. And now I'm kind of getting past the trauma part. So I'm ready to work on the things that are like underlying the trauma, like the things that threw me into the place that I was for so long. And I think it's OCD. I just couldn't deal with what was going on as well as maybe I could have if I didn't have it. I needed to have control over everything and I needed everything to be perfect. And I still struggle with perfectionism, like really bad, and people pleasing. So I kind of feel like those are exasperated by OCD. So I'm hoping that fixing this will help me progress more because I feel like I'm stuck right now. I feel like I've been stuck for like, I don't know, 2 years. I was really progressing with my mental health and I feel like I've been stuck for like 2 years now and I don't want to be stuck anymore. So I think this is a good next step. Like, me and my husband had some good breakthroughs with our relationship, and he's been doing really good with his breakthroughs himself. And I had some crazy, like, aha moments. So I think I'm ready for this next step. And I think it'll help me propel myself. Because I've been, like, kind of in a, like, I don't keep up with my videos as much as I had been. I don't, like, pre-record anything and get it up. I struggle to get them out on time, as you can see today. So I think this is going to be, it's going to get me out of the mental rut that I've been kind of in. I just feel like I'm stuck and I've been struggling. So I thank you for sticking with me and watching these videos, even though they have been kind of all over the place. I need to go get my hair cut. again, it's getting a little bit out of control. Anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate you for watching these videos, for subscribing to my channel, for listening to me ramble about the many different things that I talk about. From flying from here to there and all over the place. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being a friend, for watching, and for hanging around with me. I will get out of here. Let me know if you like these shorter videos, and maybe I'll try to keep things under like 20 minutes. So I know I've been doing like under 30 trying to, but let me know if you like it under 20. So anyway, I will see you all on Monday with some cleaning videos. Hopefully, I will see you. Take care of yourselves. Bye.